How to start your property investing journey with £10,000. So, one of the key things that I mention to my mentees all the time, I'm quite lucky enough that I work with a select few individuals who understand the importance of education. But if I had £10,000, it might be a hard pill to swallow for you, but I'd invest 99% of that in education. So, probably over the years, maybe the last 10 years or so, I've probably spent about 30,000 or something like that in property specific mentorship, education, seminars, courses, and so on. Now, did I like paying for it at the time? No, not really. But here's the thing now. I understand that me paying some of the successful mentors that I've had provides me with access to the next level of thinking, next levels of strategies, new things, and so on, and things that will help me grow my portfolio. So, one of the things now, before I started educating myself, we had three buy to let properties, and I had three for 10 years or so, maybe 12 years. And as soon as I started educating myself, within five, not within 4 years of that initial, within 4 years of thinking, right, I need to educate myself better now. We then tripled our portfolio. Now, we could have gone a lot further and a lot quicker. Again, still during that time period, but how can I say this now? I went from a very noisy business of building and running my own martial arts school. Anybody that fancies, obviously, there's still some transferable information in that. Anybody that would like to invest in a copy of that, you'll learn a lot there about mindset and business strategy and so on. So getting back to what I was saying there, I didn't want to create another busy, noisy job where I needed to be there 6 days a week, 7 days a week, answering phone calls, answering emails, and so on. So although our portfolio tripled within the first 3, 4 years, which is fantastic, I know it could have gone further and we could have grown more, but I'm aware that I want to make sure that I'm spending time with my family and so on, because I don't want to be the richest person in the graveyard. So of course we need cash flow, definitely, and we're still going to keep building on that cash flow each and every year. We keep adding assets to our collection, to our portfolio. Sorry, but I want to make sure that work-life merge is where it needs to be. I don't want it to be work 95% of the time, and then suddenly all my children have grown up and then they've left, and then I think, where's that time gone? So again, it's down to your particular values though, and what you're looking to achieve. But yeah, I would definitely look to put as much money as I can into education at first, because a decent mentor will be able to help you with learning the basics of BRRR. How can you pull all of your money out? Learning the basics of how to purchase a property at a low value, do the refurbishment at a decent cost or a reasonable cost, and then maximize your uplift if you're looking to do the BRRR or looking to flip properties and so on. A decent mentor will be able to help you with decide what the strategy is best for you and your goals and your life situation, your family situation, whether or not serviced accommodation SAs for you, whether or not HMOs for you, whether or not you need to go into title splits, whether or not you need to start off with rent to rent first to build a contact base. Then once you've got a contact base, then start to earn more money, which you can then, maybe purchase your first flip, maybe take on a joint venture partner, maybe, there's so many things. So I was stuck in my ways back in the early days of 2007, 8, 9, 10, and so on, 12. I'm just thinking, I need to save up 25% deposit, dump it into a house, get a tenant in, and then it starts again. And then you're saving up all of this money, which will take a long time depending on your business or your employment, to then repeat. And it's a slow way to build a portfolio. It's still better than nothing, of course it is, but there are so many quicker, more efficient ways which can get you out of your job and can increase your cash flow. Can I help you with that? Of course I can. So if you're serious, then get in touch. Maybe read some of the blogs we have on our YouTube channel. Sorry, read some of the blogs I have on my website, dervishdervish.com. That's my name. So there's some blogs on there about property investing, BRRRs, flips, spec sheets, builders contracts, how to put in a below market value offer, how to view properties. There's lots of things like this on this YouTube channel as well. But to answer the main question of the video, if I had £10,000 and I wanted to get started in property, I would invest 95% of it in property education, definitely. Because the knowledge you'll gain from that, if you implement even half of that knowledge, you'll be well on your way. You'll start to gather contacts, you'll start to gather contracts as well. You'll start to then let people know what you do, and you'll come across a lot more professional. Anyway, just a super quick video. Good luck, everybody. Keep taking steps further forward. Do me a favor though, if you've liked this video, please subscribe to the channel. That would be massive. And again, if you wanted to pick up some things on mindset and how to run a business, there's definitely a select few chapters in there which will transfer across into building a profitable portfolio for yourselves. So good luck, everybody. Thank you very much. I've been Dervish, and take care. All the best.